Midnight breeze, cold lights flicker. City half asleep, but the real ones wake up. A circle tight, hoodies up. Let the cypher begin. Yeah. Let's ride. Let's ride. We gather in the alley where the stories collide. Street mirrors watching us from either side. Footsteps echo low as the moon starts to hide, and the night opens doors that the daylight denied. A cracked speaker buzzing like a broken fly, but the beat still knocks with a sharpened stride. Every rhyme is a promise that we keep inside. Every bar is a truth we can't let die. I step in the circle, feel the pavement hum. Hands cold, but the words started heating my tongue. I'm a shadow with a purpose and a fire undone, till the rhythm pulls me forward like a smoking gun. The crew nods, heavy when the lines connect, like a post between hearts that the world neglects. We ain't rich, but the flow earns a different respect. Midnight cypher where the lost find what's left. Cypher after midnight, where the real ones breathe under dim street lamps with no tricks up a sleeve. Every word raw, nothing up to deceive. In the cypher after midnight, finally believe. Cypher after midnight, where the truth spills free. Every scar in the rhythm, every soul on the beat. City sleeps slow while we carve our legacy. Cypher after midnight, the place we're meant to be. The cold wind whispers through abandoned lots, chill crawling on skin like forgotten thoughts. But the cypher breeze warmth that the city never brought, cause the beat hits deeper when it's all you've got. One homie spits verses like a rebel priest, preaching pain from the gutter to the belly of the beast. Another paints metaphors like a mural unleashed, bars vivid like the sunrise crawling over the east. We're broken but we bond where the world can't reach, trading rhymes in the shadows like a secret speech. No stage, no lights, no suits to preach, just the truth in the flow that the night helps teach. I remember being young with a notebook torn, afraid of my voice, caught between hope and scorn. But the cypher gave wings where my doubts were born, and the midnight air shaped the poet from a storm. Cypher after midnight, where the real ones breathe under dim street lamps with no tricks up a sleeve. Every word raw, nothing up to deceive. In the cypher after midnight, finally believe. Cypher after midnight, where the truth spills free. Every scar in the rhythm, every soul on the beat. City sleeps slow while we carve our legacy. Cypher after midnight, the place we're meant to be. No cameras, no pressure, no flawless pose, just hearts and flows in the places nobody goes. Every stumble is art, every moment grows. Truth louder than the night, louder than our woes. And as the hours fade in the whispers of dawn, we keep spitting bars like our souls reborn. Every rhyme stitched tight like a vow we sworn, to the beats that saved us when the world felt torn. One last verse echoes off the graffiti walls like a promise to return when the nightfall calls. We ain't here for fame or the label stalls, just a cipher where the spirit never stalls. So when you hear this track in a quiet room, feel the midnight breeze in the concrete gloom, feel the bond of strangers in the circle of truth. Rhymes floating in the air like a whispered bloom, cause the cipher ain't a place, it's a home in the soul, a shelter for the broken where the lost feel hold. And when the city sleeps under dim patrol, we rise with the rhythm only night can hold. Street lights dim, but the words stay bright until the night. Next midnight, cypher nasty, cypher strong, cypher life for midnight. Cypher loud, cypher life for midnight. Cypher loud, cypher life for midnight. Right, cypher life for midnight. Yeah. Kick back. Feel the dust rise from the crate. Let that rhythm breathe. The old drums never die. They just wait. Let's go. I came up where the concrete speaks, where the boom of the block kept time for the streets, where the elder said, keep your ear on the beat, cause the truth in the drums make the cipher complete. I remember dusty rooms filled with vinyl stacks, fingerprints on the wax like maps of the past. I used to lift the needle slow, let it settle and crack, then the ghost of the groove would pull my soul right back. Drumline trembling like a pulse in my vein, every snare another scar, every kick another flame. I was young with a hunger that I couldn't explain, chasing echoes of legends, trying to carve out my name. So I scribble my verses on a torn notebook, cause the streets taught lessons that no school book could. And the beat never judged me, it understood that a kid with a dream could turn dust into wood. Dust on the drum line, let it shake the night. Old broken rhythms turning wrongs into right. world goes silent, I'll still ignite. Cause the dust on the drum line keeps my soul in the fight. Dust on the drum line, heartbeat raw, echoes from the crates that refuse to fall. Drums keep talking when the world stalls. Dust on the drum line, I answer the call. See the block raised warriors hidden in plain view. Dreamers with a vision no one else ever knew. We rap on the corner till the sky turn blue. Words sharp like the wind that the city blew. And the elders would laugh like, y'all keeping it alive. Cause hip-hop ain't dead, it just shifts where it thrives. We turn rust into rhythm, turn pain into drive. Gave a voice to the kids who barely survive. I still hear the head tap from the nights on the roof. Freestyle spilling truth while we stared at the moon. And we swore we make it big, maybe someday soon. Cause the rhythm in our bones played a different tune. I watch friends fade out like tape left in the sun. Some lost battles, some too tired to run. But I stay with the beat cause the beat never shun. And the dust on the drum line still keeps me undone, yeah. Dust on the drum line, let it shake the night. Old broken rhythms turning wrongs into right. If the world goes silent, I still ignite. Cause the dust on the drum line keeps my soul in the fight. Dust on the drum line, heartbeat raw, echoes from the crates that refuse to fall. Drums keep talking when the world stalls. Dust on the drum line, I answer the call. Let the bass breathe, let the snare bleed. Let the ghost of the groove give you all you need. Every crackle is a lifeline, every bump a seed. Growing stories from the dust where the legends bleed. Now I stand on stage with the dust in my chest. Every rhythm I release puts my demons to rest. I ain't chasing the charts, I'm just giving my best. Cause real ones know the soul doesn't come from a flex. Hey, this one's for the ciphers on forgotten nights. For the kids with cheap mics still holding tight. For the beat up boombox blast the city life. And for every dusty drum that made the darkness bright. So if you hear my track and feel a spark inside, just know you ain't alone, we're all fighting the tide. But the rhythm of the struggle is a rebel's guide. And the dust on the drum line, man, that's our pride. Dust, that's our pride. That's our pride. Dust, but alive. Yeah, dusty but alive. Ooze but we rise. That's the drum line, echo through every part of our lives. Old school forever, that real stays real. In the dust on the drum line, that's how legends heal. That's how legends heal. Yeah. This is the scripture of the concrete. A sermon from the pavement. Urban gospel. Let the choir of the street speak. I learned prayers from the echoes of the alleyway drum, where the sinners and the saints shared the same outcome. Every step on the block was a beat to embrace, a lesson carved in the rhythm of a restless place. We preach truth in ciphers under flickering lights, turning cold-hearted nights into soulful rights. Kids with nothing but courage in their breath, singing hope through the boom bap, dodging death. The elders on the stoops were the prophets in disguise, eyes full of stories heavy with the city's cries. They taught us how to stand when the world turned ill, how to turn broken dreams into unbroken will. The streets became a chapel when the DJ spun. Every scratch was a sermon, every rhyme was a gun. Not the harm, but the fight for the heart we defend. Urban gospel carved deep where the sidewalks bend. Urban gospel of the street, hear the choir in the beat, feel the truth in the heat. Every verse is a prayer, every bar a confession. Hip-hop is the faith that survived the oppression. Urban gospel of the street, where the broken find rhythm and the lost find their feet. Raise your voice, let the concrete preach. This is the gospel that only the streets can teach. Yo, I saw angels with bandanas, devils in suits, good souls in the gutter growing flowers from roots. This city ain't simple, it's a battlefield choir singing stories of pain with a burning desire. We confessed our mistakes to the rhythm at night. Let the bass line judge us, let the hi-hats rewrite. Every loop was redemption, every verse was release. A moment of clarity, a small piece of peace. Some found salvation in the warmth of a rhyme. Some healed wounds through the passing of time. But all of us knew one truth from the start. The streets gospel speaks straight to the heart. And when life hit hard like a snare on a tune, we stood tall with the faith only dreamers knew. Our church had no walls, no pews, no seats, just a mic, a beat, and a prayer in the street. Gospel of the streets, hear the choir in the beat, feel the truth in the heat. Every verse is a prayer, every bar a confession. Hip-hop is the faith that survived the oppression. Urban gospel of the streets, where the broken find rhythm and the lost find their feet. Raise your voice, let the concrete preach. This is the gospel that only the streets can teach. lift your hands. Let the rhythm baptize, let the city sing through the fire in your eyes. This is the scripture born from the dust, the gospel of the brave, the believers, the just. Now I carry the gospel wherever I go, a messenger of rhythm with a purpose to show. This culture saved me when the world turned cold, gave me a voice, a path, a story to hold. I preach for the young ones scared of their scars, for the dreamers who write their fate among stars, for the lost souls searching for a spark in the night. Hip-hop is the lantern that gives them light. We are the songs of the pavement, the hymns of the hood, the testimony of survivors who turn struggle to good. And when the last beat fades and the echoes retreat, our gospel still lives in the heart of the street. So when you hear the drums calling you back, stand tall, breathe deep, let your spirit react, because the truth is immortal even when the world bleeds. Faith live forever in the urban streets. Yeah, that's the gospel right there. From the concrete, from the soul, for the people.
Blue smoke in the air,
Street lights blinking like tired eyes. The city don't sleep, it just learns how to pretend. Yeah, let it play.
blue smoke over broken street lights. Flicker light hope on my worst nights. Shadows stretch long on the cold concrete. Every crack in the road got a story to speak. I walk past stores they used to know my name. Now they boarded up windows and forgotten flames. Oh, dreams tagged on a rusted gate. Spray paint truth with the hands of fate. Sirens echo like a second heartbeat. City breathing through the bones of the street. Kids grow fast where the light can't stay. Learning life from the darkened way. My shoes talk loud on the hollow ground. Every step like a drum with a lonely sound. I remember nights when the future was clear, before fear learned how to whisper in my ear. Blue smoke curls like a ghost in prayer, rising slow through polluted air. I inhale pain, I exhale doubt, trying to find what this life's about. Yeah.
Blue smoke over broken street lights. We still dream in the worst of nights. Even when the glow don't hold us tight, we spark our own in the lack of lights. Blue smoke over broken street lights. Shadows long, but the heart still fights. I learned to shine where the sun won't rise, under cracked halos and forgotten skies.
Corner boys talking survival codes. Dreams wrapped tight in the weight they hold. Some wanna fly, some stuck in place. Same street, different race with fate. Old man on the steps with a weathered stare, face full of years and regretful prayer. He said, son, this world don't hand out grace. You gotta bleed for every inch you take. Friends of mine split at the crossroads sign. One chose music, one chose crime. Both chasing peace in a dangerous lane. Different storms, but the same hard rain. Billboards laugh with impossible lies, selling gold to the hungry eye. I learned quick not to trust that shine, cause every bright light casts darker lines. So I keep my head low, my vision straight, writing hope while the world debates, turning late night stress to eternal rhymes, trying to outlive these troubled times. So I
Blue smoke over broken street lights. We still dream in the worst of nights. Even when the glow don't hold us tight, we spark our own in the lack of lights. Blue smoke over broken street lights. Shadows long, but the heart still fights. I learned to shine where the sun won't rise, under cracked halos and forgotten skies.
They tell you darkness is the absence of light, but nobody tells you it's also where stars learn how to exist. Sometimes a broken street light is the only reason you see your own glow. I seen hope die slow in the alleys I ran, but I also seen kings rise from the wasteland. I seen mothers pray with tears on the floor, asking heaven why the night so long and cold. I've been lost in my head with the world on mute, questioning God, questioning truth. But every time life tried to bend my spine, the beat stood firm and gave me a sign. Now I light my path with the words I write. Every bar a match in the deep dark night. I don't wait for lamps that the city won't fix. I build my sun from the pain I mix. Blue smoke still floats in the air I breathe, but I don't let the poison plant roots in me. I learned even ruins broken lights. So when the world blinks and the road feels endless and the nights write checks that hope can't pen yet, I stand tall where the shadows unite, a living flame under broken street lights.
Blue smoke over broken streetlights. We still dream in the worst of nights. Even when the glow don't hold us tight, we spark our own in the lack of lights. Blue smoke over broken streetlights. Shadows long, but the heart still fights. I learned to shine where the sun won't rise, under cracked halos and forgotten skies.
In forgotten skies. In forgotten skies. In forgotten skies. In forgotten skies. In forgotten skies. Under broken street lights. Everybody wanna be a king, but nobody building a real throne. Most crowns out here made of paper. Most thrones just cardboard props. Let it burn. Everybody wanna be a king. Everybody wanna. Everybody wanna be a king.
They sitting on cardboard thrones, chest puff for the crowd. Paper crowns on their head, but they talking real loud. Borrow confidence, rented out pride. They rule with likes, not the truth inside. Smile for cameras, suffer in silence. Gold-plated lies, wrapped in viral violence. They flexing mirrors that distort their face, chasing fake power in the fragile place. I came from cracks in the public stairs, cold nights, empty fridge, folding metal chairs. No velvet rope, no golden lane, just pain in the pocket and fire in the brain. I seen brothers fall for imaginary thrones, built on rumors, fear and hollow bones. Kings of nothing, emperors of dust. Their kingdoms collapse the moment they trust, while I sharpen my sword with discipline slow, stacking every scar like a brick in my soul. I don't sit high just for people to see. I build low first, so the crown fits me.
Everybody bought thrones, paper crowns. Everybody fake kings in a digital town. They flex too loud, but they crumble down when the real pressure comes around. Everybody bought thrones, paper crowns. Lightweight wins in a heavyweight round. I stay grounded where truth is found, while fake kings fall without a sound.
Yeah, they pop champagne for a interview. One bad month from reality too. Credit card glory, plastic success. Smile so bright, but the soul still stressed. Mama working nights just to keep me fed, while they gambling rent on the dreams in their head. I learned early what rich really mean. Full heart, clean mind, something in between. Labels chasing trends like it's easy gold, signing empty voices with borrowed souls. They sell you the pose, not the sacrifice. Skip all the wounds, but demand the price. They call me old soul, I take that proud. I'd rather be silent than trending loud. Cause when the lights die and the flash goes blind, only truth gon' echo inside your mind. I seen heroes fold when the stream went cold. Lost without fans, they barely even know. Meanwhile I grind where the shadows stay, planting real roots in the unpaid days.
Levi Cardi bought thrones, paper crowns. Everybody fake kings in a digital town. They flex too loud, but they crumble down when the real pressure comes around. Levi Cardi bought thrones, paper crowns. Lightweight wins in a heavyweight round. I stay grounded where truth is found, while fake kings fall without a sound.
Yeah, power don't come from a stage or a screen. It comes from surviving when nobody claps. The real throne is built in the dark when you don't know if you're ever gonna shine. Never gonna shine. I built my throne from the nights I cried, from closed off doors and rejected pride from every no they threw in my face. I shaped my armor and learned my place. My crown ain't shiny, it's heavy with truth, bent from the pressure. A misused youth, it don't float, it don't sparkle in light, but it survives. Every lonely fight, I don't bow to the algorithm gods. I move with purpose, not viral lies. History don't remember how loud you screamed. It remember who stood when the world still leaned. I'd rather reign in a quiet lane with loyal hearts in the name of change than rule a million with rented trust. Watching my kingdom crumble to dust. So keep your cardboard seats and plastic fame. I'm carving stone from my broken pain. When the paper burns and the glow wears down, you'll see who left still wearing the crown.
Everybody bought thrones, paper crowns. Everybody fake kings in a digital town. They flex too loud, but they crumble down when the real pressure comes around. Everybody bought thrones, paper crowns, lightweight wins in a heavyweight round. I stay grounded where truth is found, while fake kings fall without a sound.
Everybody wanna be a king. Everybody wanna. Everybody wanna be a king.
Raindrops tapping, neon glowing. The city slows down, but the rhythm stays awake. Hoodies up, kicks wet, circle tight. Yeah, the cipher begins right here. Let's get it. Yeah. Raindrops falling steady, matching tempo with the beat. Wet asphalt reflecting colors like a club built in the street. We stand around in a circle, hood slow, focus tight. Every breath becomes a cloud drifting through the neon light. I spit the first line sharp, cold air rising with my flow. Blue and crimson lights flicker on the puddles down below. An imaginary mic passes from hand to hand tonight. Every voice becomes a flame, every flame cuts through the night. Under neon rain, our words fall heavy like the drops. Footsteps echo softly, but the rhythm never stops. Old school drums hit deep, shadows stretch along the lane. This cipher ain't just rap, this is soul against the rain.
This is soul against the rain.
Cipher in the neon rain.
This is soul against the rain.
The whole city turns into a stage. Hoodie soaked, but every verse hits harder, page by page. Neon paint the night in colors that keep our spirits sane. In the middle of the storm, hip-hop breaks every chain. Someone tapping on the pavement sets a tempo for the crew. Another jumps in acapella, spitting lines that cut right through. The rain keeps falling softly like it's vibing with our bars. Cold night, warm flow, yeah, that contrast makes the stars. Graffiti dripping down the walls, but the colors still ignite. City breathing with us, whispering, keep going through the night. Each rhyme connects like neon signs, buzzing in the road. This cipher ain't for clout, this is where true stories grow. Under neon rain, our words fall heavy like the drops. Footsteps echo softly, but the rhythm never stops. Old school drums hit deep, shadows stretch along the lane. This cipher ain't just rap, this is soul against the rain.
This is soul against the rain.
Cipher in the neon rain.
Neon glowing. This is soul against the rain.
The whole city turns into a stage.
Hoodie soaked.
Every verse hits harder, page by page. Neon paint the night in colors that keep our spirits sane. In the middle of the storm, hip-hop breaks every chain. Rain's coming down harder now, nobody walks away. Neon lights get brighter like they feeding off the fray. In the chill of the night, we crafting moments that remain. A simple street-side circle, but the memory hits like flame. When the rain fades out, the energy still lingers warm. The neon dims, but our verses echo far beyond the storm.
This is soul against the rain. Fight. This is soul against the rain. In the neon gone rain. Neon low rain. Neon gone rain. Neon gone rain. Yeah. Turn that up. Let the needle drop. Hear the crackle, hear the city breathe. Old tape, new fire. Let's ride. Yeah, footsteps echo on sidewalks where the night grows slow. Neon lights flicker like signals only the real ones know. Dusty drums in my headphones steady with that low and shake. Oka said humming softly, every crackle feels awake. I grew up in these blocks that taught me how to stand tall. Writing verses on my soul long before I touched the wall. Boom bap ain't a trend, nah, this is oxygen to me. Flow cold like alley winds cutting through the city breeze. Every corner got a story folded deep in the grain. Behind the hiss of the tape there's a heartbeat that remains. While the world moves fast chasing flashes and fame, the city tape reminds me why I spit in the first place. Spin that crackling city tape, let the whole block sing to the vibe. Heavy drums bouncing off the bricks, making every head nod in time. We might live in a modern world, but the rhythm keeps the roots alive. Crackling city tape, the voice of a city that never died. Graffiti splashes colors, dancing on the concrete skin. Beat knocks harder now, feels like the street is breathing in. Balls drop heavy like raindrops rolling down a midnight train. Every line a step forward, every step a window pane. DJ spinning records, scratching air like blades in flight. Old school takes the sky back, breaking through the sleepy night. The city listens, every echo feels like fire inside. Boom bap, rumbling steady, waking up the urban spine. Every corner got a story folded deep in the grain. Behind the hiss of the tape, there's a heartbeat that remains. While the world moves fast, chasing flashes and fame. The city tape reminds me why I spit in the first place. Spin that crackling city tape, let the whole block sink to the vibe. Heavy drums bouncing off the bricks, making every head nod in time. We might live in a modern world, but the rhythm keeps the roots alive. Crackling city tape, the voice of a city that never died. Hear that little hum from the worn out tape line, it ain't broken. It's history keeping rhythm with time. Nostalgia ain't a weakness, it's fuel for the new. We shape tomorrow's sound, but salute the ones who came through. Yeah, rewind it, rewind it, rewind it. Let the crackle speak again. The city writes a story through the static in the night. Crackling, city tape, boom bap, forever.
Check it out. Another bill from the future just arrived. We living off time we ain't even got yet. Yeah.
Late fees on the bar tomorrow.
Yeah.
Late fees on the bar tomorrow.
Late fees on the bar tomorrow. Wake up with stress that I can't seem to swallow. Rent due faster than my dreams move forward. Future on credit, but hope still ordered. Alarm clock scream like it mad at my soul. Another day working just to stay in the hole. I trade my hours for a fragile check. Still behind on life and out of breath. Mama say, son, don't let the pressure win. But pressure talk loud when the fridge stay thin. I count my coins like they secrets and code. Every dollar whisper what I still owe. Friends say chill, your time gon' come, but time don't wait when the lights cut off. I seen dreams die from the stress alone, just from trying to survive in the world on loan. So I stack these days like overdue bills. Heart full of fear, but the pen stay real. If tomorrow mine, but the cost too steep, why I'd always feel like a debt I keep. Yeah, late fees on the bar tomorrow. We smile today, but we drown in sorrow. Living off hope and unpaid yesterday. Future keep charging interest on pain. Late fees on the bar tomorrow. We dream too big for the check we follow. Trying to buy peace in a world so hollow, but time keeps sending bills we can't swallow. Dreams on installments, life on delay. Every plan I make get pushed one more day. They say be patient, like patience is free, while the world tax every breath in me. I see my pops fold under overtime, trading his spine for a dollar sign. So don't you grow up and live like me. But the trap got smarter, it copy paste me. Education costs more than my whole block made, so knowledge feel like a luxury state. They selling an escape with invisible doors. Pay with your youth and your nervous disorders. Social feeds show a rent and success. Everybody rich, but everybody stressed. We flex for the camera, cry in the sheets. Rich in appearance, bankrupt in peace. I owe my younger self an apology for all the times I let fear top me. But fear collect rent like a ruthless tenant, evicting joy with an overdue sentence. Late fees on the bar tomorrow. We smile today, but we drown in sorrow. Living off hope and unpaid yesterdays. Future keep charging interest on pain. Late fees on the bar tomorrow. We dream too big for the check we follow. Trying to buy peace in a world so hollow, but time keeps sending bills we can't swallow. They told us work hard and you'll be free. They never told us debt grows faster than faith. So we borrow from the future just to survive the present. And the receipt, it's written in our stress. I pay in sweat, I pay in sleep. Paying emotions I couldn't keep. Paying the silence I swallow whole. Paying the cracks of a restless soul. Interest building the lines on my face, every setback. Add weight to the race, but I still run with my lungs on fire, chasing a life that don't come with buyer. They measure success with a flawless pose. I measure mine with how far I rose. From empty nights and eviction fear, from panic attacks and unpaid tears. I know the system don't love me back. It just let me stress and collecting packs. But I refuse to die. Oh, in my voice I still choose truth, even broke by choice. So if tomorrow charge me one more scar, I pay in bars, I pay in hard. Even if time try to repossess my dreams, hide them deep in my poetry schemes. Late fees might follow me to the grave, but they won't own the soul that I saved. I might be late to the shine they show, but I'm right on time for the man I grow. Late fees on a bar tomorrow. We smile today, but we drown in sorrow. Living off open unpaid yesterdays. Future keep charging interest on pain. Say, late fees on a bar tomorrow. We dream too big for the check we follow. Trying to buy peace in a world so hollow, but time keeps sending bills we can't swallow. Late fees, late fees, late fees, late fees, late fees. The kind of bills we can't swallow. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Swallow.
Next station, know where you been before. Steel wheels humming, tunnel lights flicking. Midnight city breathing slow. Yeah, let's ride. Yeah, let's ride. Carriage is strange, a space for thoughts. Metal seats cold on a restless night. Graffiti tags glowing under neon light. I sit with shadows, minds unknown. Everyone traveling but each alone. A man reads paper from 95. Old news but it keeps him alive. A woman hums notes that never land. A melody trembling from her weary hands. Train rattles like a heartbeat stressed. City's pulse running under my chest. I watch reflections blur on the glass. Ghosts of myself from nights long past. This carriage feels like a moving shrine, built from stories we failed to define. Every screech of the track, every metal clack feels like time whispering, no going back.
Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. City speaks between the lines. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, healing hearts and subtle chimes. In the dark, the soul aligns, finding truth in tunnel shine.
Tunnel walls flash like fleeting thoughts. Silent lessons a subway taught. I jot bars down on a cracked phone screen. Ideas born where the world's unseen. A kid with headphones nods in sync, lost in beats on the edge of the brink. He ain't aware but I feel his vibe. Two strangers sharing the same tribe. Old tracks rumble like ancient lore, carrying people from door to door. We're all echoes in the underground. Different paths but the same deep sound. Maybe the metro
Ain't just a ride,
maybe it's life.
with the wall stripped wide.
A place where dreams
Breathe out their crimes, a place where truth becomes the rhyme. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. City speaks between the lines. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, healing hearts and subtle chimes. In the dark, the soul aligns, finding truth in tunnel shines.
in this metal cave. We're all travelers of something, searching, running, healing, hiding. But the tracks keep moving, and sometimes that's enough. The exit that feels like sunrise. Train slows down like a breath relieved. Doors slide open, the world retrieved. Cool air greets with a tender breeze. Night still young but eager to please. I step out with a light of mind, leaving old worries 2 stops behind. My notebook filled with crooked lines. Midnight confessions shaped into rhymes. The city above hums soft and low. Street lamps painting a subtle glow. And I realize as the train departs, a metro carry more than carts, it carry pieces of shattered hearts. But every ride writes something new, a poem in motion, a clearer view. And when life feels too confined, I ride again on Metro lines.
Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. City speaks between the lines. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, healing hearts and subtle chimes. In the dark, the soul aligns, finding truth in tunnel shine.
Train breaks, tunnel winds faded. 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 Midnight. Midnight. Borrow walls. Borrow time. With the message that's ours. Midnight graffiti on bar walls. Hands still shaking when the silence calls. City asleep, but my soul I woke. Every line I paint is the truth I spoke. Street light blinking like a tide guard. Watching every move, making moments hard. Footsteps echo in a nervous rhyme, like the heartbeat racing inside my mind. This ain't vandalism, this is testimony. Name in the dark where the world won't know me. They rent us space, but they still our breath. So I write my life on the edge of death. Paint drips slow like you're feeling my pain. Every color mixed with fear and rain. Walls don't judge, they just quietly listen to the cries of the lost and the hopes I'm missing. Yeah, sirens fall, but they creeping near. I spell my future with shaking fear. If this the only way my voice can crawl, then let it live on these borrowed walls. Midnight graffiti on borrowed walls. We write our names where the shadow falls. They can't erase it, ignore the calls, but the truth still bleeds through concrete walls. Midnight graffiti on borrowed walls. No permission when the dream still calls. We paint our pain with a lost heart crawls. On borrowed time, look for message and borrowed walls. We ran our lives from the system's greed, paying with sweat just to barely breathe. They own the land, they own the names. We just pieces in they paper games. Mother raised kings in a rented room, teaching me hope in the middle of doom. Said, son, this world will try to own your soul. Don't let them write you into they role. Friends of mine faded in borrowed ways, stuck in survival on endless days. One got locked for a moment of rage. One got lost in the minimum wage. They tell us wait for your turn to shine. Why they cutting the line every single time? So I carve my existence in forbidden space. Leave fingerprints of a missing race. Every tag is a scream in disguise. Every color a piece of denied life. They call it crime, I call it proof. We still exist under missing roof. Midnight graffiti on borrowed walls. We write our names where the shadow falls. They can't erase it, ignore the calls, but the truth still bleeds through concrete walls. Midnight graffiti on borrowed walls. No permission when the dream still calls. We paint our pain where the lost heart crawls. And borrowed time, the mission, and borrowed walls. They let us live here, but they never plan to hear us. So we write where they can't unsee. We shout without sound. We exist without paperwork. Every wall remembers, even when the city pretends to forget. But yeah, by morning light, they wash it clean. Pressure hoses, killing every dream. But they can't erase what the night already taught. They just hiding the truth that the darkness wrote. Kids walk by where my letters died. Never know someone screamed there last night, but something in the air still feels tense. Like the wall still holding the evidence. I might be broke, might be barely known, but my voice still loud in the pain I've thrown. History don't always live in books. Sometimes it hides in forgotten looks. If I disappear in the city maze, at least my spirit left a phrase. At least the wall once felt my flame, even if they never knew my name. I ain't asking credit, plaque or fame. I just want my truth to remain the same. If life is rented and time just stalls, then my soul stay free on borrowed walls. Midnight graffiti on borrowed walls. We write our names where the shadow falls. They can't erase it, ignore the cause, but the truth still bleeds through concrete walls. Midnight graffiti on borrowed walls. No permission when the dream still calls. We paint our pain where the lost heart crawls. On borrowed time, but the message on borrowed walls. Midnight, borrowed walls, borrowed time, but the message, that's ours.
Clink, 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 clink. That's the sound of what I got left. But don't confuse the weight in my pocket with the weight of my dread. Let it ride.
Yeah. Pocket change in my palm, dreams in my chest. Life keep testing, but I still say yes. Bills on the table like they judging me, while my hunger for more keep nudging me. Shoes worn thin, but I walk with belief. Every step got pain, but it move with a beat. I ain't rich in finance, rich in resolve. Heart full of questions the world won't solve. Mama stretch meals like elastic hope, teaching survival with a tired soul. She said we broke in money, not in pride. So I carry that truth on the hard nights. Friends want fast cash, quick escape. I want slow growth and a solid faith. They laugh at the dreams I refuse to trade, till they see me bloom from the seeds I prayed. Every coin tell a story of sacrifice. Every empty night taught me how to write. I might look small in this giant mate, but I walk with giants in my faith. Pocket changing every dream. Light in my hands, but my spirit scream. I don't know much in material things, but I own my hope in the songs I sing. Pocket changing every dream. Life so loud, but the heart still schemes. I might be broke in the world's esteem, but I'm rich in the places you never see. Yeah, they measure man with a credit score. I measure mine with what I stand for. They flex new chains and imported whips. I flex a vision that never slips. I seen rich kids empty inside, suicide notes behind VIP smile. I seen poor folks rich in love, heaven in the kitchens with not enough. My hunger ain't just for food and bills, it's for purpose, truth, and the sharpened will. I don't starve for things that rust and fade. I starve for a life that I custom made. I invest in growth, even overdraft. Put faith in the heart, even when it crack. They chase a bag, they can't chase them back. When the night get cold and the soul get black. I might die without a million stack, but not without a meaning pack. What's wealth worth when your spirit broke? And the mirror show what desperate goes. Pocket changing every dream. Light in my hands, but my spirit screams. I don't own much in material things, but I own my hope in the songs I sing. Pocket changing every dream. Life so loud, but the heart still schemes. I might be broke in the world's esteem, but I'm rich in the places you never see. They got everything, still feel empty. I got nothing sometimes, still feel full. Funny how the world count riches, but never count peace. Yeah, I bet on myself when the eyes show loss. When every safe road came with a cost. I chose the pen over quickest game. Chose slow respect over instant fame. I failed, I learned, I failed again. Turned every loss into gold in my veins. Pressure made diamonds in doubtful soil. Now my grind got purpose in every toil. I don't envy thrones that I can't maintain. I want a kingdom that don't feel fake. Built on trust and circular love, not jealousy hiding in luxury rugs. One day my pockets might finally glow, but even if not, I still overflow with stories, strength, and a stubborn flame that refuse to die when the world say shame. So if you see me counting coins with a grin, know I'm calculating the life I'm in. Small change jingle, but my chest still boom. Pocket still light, yeah, but I'm heavy with dreams. They pocket changing heavy dreams. Light in my hands, but my spirit screams. I don't own much in material things, but I own my hope in the songs I sing. Pocket changing every dream. Life so loud, but the heart still schemes. I might be broke in the world's esteem, but I'm rich in the places you never see.
turn the dial. Let the static fade. Fade. Welcome to Retro Block Radio. Broadcasting live from the heart of the concrete jungle. Let's vibe. Let's vibe.
Early morning on the block, sunlight hits the broken bricks. Old antennas on the rooftop picking up the city's mix. Every beat from the past feels alive in the present day. Retro block radio spinning tracks that never fade away. Kids dribbling on the corner, boombox humming old school soul. Neighbors lifting windows just to let the rhythm roll. From soul to funk to boom bap, drums that never slow. This block's heartbeat plays through every stereo. Static crackles like memories hidden in the waves. Old signals traveling far from golden years they saved. Turn the dial just right, feel the groove come alive. Retro block radio, keeping real vibes revived. Retro block radio, play it loud across the street. Let the whole hood move together to that throwback beat. Old flames, new days, yet the rhythm stays the same. Broadcasting pure energy through every passing frame. DJ on the station, dropping gems like broken glass. Cutting samples, flipping legends, making echoes from the past. We gather around the speaker like we worship every line. Cause every song reminds us of a moment frozen in time. Skate wheels rolling, laughing, kids tagging names in chalk. Elders nodding heads slowly as they walk the evening walk. The block becomes a dance floor, the sidewalk set the stage. Retro tunes turn the whole neighborhood into a page. Static crackles like memories hidden in the waves. Those signals traveling far from golden years they saved. Turn the dial just right, feel the groove come alive. Retro block radio, keeping real vibes revived. Retro block radio, play it loud across the street. Let the whole hood move together to that throwback beat. Old flames, new days, yet the rhythm stays the same. Broadcasting pure energy through every passing frame. Retro block radio, radio, no. Retro block radio. The city changes fast, but some songs stay forever. Breaking through the noise like pieces tied together. When the world moves too quick, we slow it down with sound. Retro waves remind us why we're rooted in this ground. Turn the dial down slow. Turn the dial, let the last track breathe out warm. This is Retro Block Radio, where the past and present perform. Same block, same soul. Boom, 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 dial, boom, block radio. Main block, turn on radio.
Yeah, crack, static on the line. Rust on the needle, but the groove still divine. Let it spin, let it breathe.
Old school forever.
Yo, dust on the vinyl, but the soul never dies. Back when beats were born from the lows and the highs. Needles scratch truth in circular rings. Each revolution telling what struggle brings. The booth smelled like sweat and hope. We looped old jazz just to help us cope. Basement floors with the peeling paint. Dreams felt heavy, but the heart felt saint. We chop samples like slicing scars. Turn broken nights into rising stars. Every kick drum hit like a street light flash. God and the lost kids trying to make cash. Rust on the needle, but the rhythm stays clean. A relic of the days when we chased our dream. No filters, no lies, no digital shine. Just raw truth bleeding line by line.
Rust on the vinyl needles, but it still spins like it's teaching sequels. Old school's in my bloodstream, diesel burning through the night like a heart that sequels. Rust on the vinyl needles, crackle from the past feels regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound lives through the raw and the legals.
We had milk crates stacked like fragile pride, holding mixtapes that never lied. Markers bled ink on worn out labels. Stories written on shaky tables. We sampled horns from forgotten tunes. Let them echo loud under neon moons. Kick rhymes with hunger in every breath. Spitting life between love and death. Yeah, block ciphers lit like holy sites. Kids crowned kings in the heat of nights. Our words were weapons, our flaws were blades. Cutting through fear like renegade raids. Rust never stopped, the melodies call. If anything, man, it strengthened it all. It reminded us beauty's in the worn and used. Truth lives loud in the bruised and fused.
Rust on the vinyl needles, but it still spins like it's teaching sequels. Old school's in my bloodstream, diesel burning through the night like a heart that sequels. Rust on the vinyl needles, crackle from the past feels regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound live through the raw and the legals.
It ain't about how polished the sound is, it's about how heavy the truth hits. Rust is proof that something lived and kept living.
Now the world streams songs in pristine waves, but I still crave the dirt that the old beat gave. The scratches felt like life confessing, every imperfection a blessing. Spotify charts could come and fade, but vinyl memories never degrade. Cause rust on the needle don't weaken the spin, it sharpens the soul from where we begin. Yeah, I keep that crate beside my bed, a museum of the words I bled. Every record a chapter of who I became, a kid with a hunger, a man with a flame. So drop that needle, let memories flow, let the crackle tell what the heart can't show. Old school's not dead, just underground lethal, still teaching life through rust on the needle.
Rust on the vinyl needles, but it still spins like it's teaching sequels. Old school's in my bloodstream, diesel burning through the night like a heart that's equal. Rust on the vinyl needles, crackle from the past feels regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound live through the raw and the legals.
Old school forever.
Crackle fade, needle lifts silence. Crackle fade, needle lifts silence.
Old school forever.
Neon sings. But heaven feels far. We pray with rusty tongues under borrowed stars.
Yeah. Rust tongue prayers in a neon choir. Faith half burnt, but the hope still fire. Lips cracked dry, say God please listen. Why the city keep on coldly glisten. Crosses hang from tiger necks, heavy with sins and unpaid debts. Mama praying through a shaking breath, asking mercy from the edge of death. Church doors closed, but the streets stay open. More confessions in the words unspoken. We kneel on concrete, now holy floors, begging peace from invisible wars. And neon lights like artificial stars, guiding lost souls from behind the bars. Every shadow look like it needs saving, every heartbeat sound like it faded. My prayer ain't clean, my words all bent, mixed with anger and past regret. But I still send it through the static sky, hoping God hears it passing by.
Rust tongue prayers in the neon glow, broken faith, but we still say hope. Choir of the lost in a city so cold, still singing dreams we can't let go. Rust tongue prayers in the neon light, hands so dirty, but we reach that height. If heaven blind to the streets tonight, we still pray in the dying light.
Altars built from liquor crates, candles flicker next to heavy fate. Names on walls are the ones we lost, paid too young for the city's cost. Preachers talking designer suits, while the poor still starving for daily fruit. We don't need sermons on private jets, we need miracles that pay our debts. Brother caught between faith and rage, Bible in hand, gun on the waist. Angel on one side, devil on the other. Both sound real when the world don't love you. They say God got a plan for you, but they never explain the suffering too. So I talk to heaven in broken slang, asking why my blessings move so late. Still I light my prayer like a cigarette, watch the smoke carry all my regret. If heaven listens to damaged choirs, then hear my voice through the rust and wire.
Rust tongue prayers in the neon glow, broken faith, but we still say hope. Choir of the lost in a city so cold, still singing dreams we can't let go. Rust tongue prayers in the neon light, hands so dirty, but we reach that height. If heaven blind to the streets tonight, we still pray in the dying light.
They taught us how to sin early, but nobody taught us how to heal late. So we pray with whatever piece is left, even if our faith is held together with rust and fear. God, if you hear alleyway echoes, listen closely tonight.
The guy walked these streets in worn out shoes. Would he recognize the pain we use? Would he stop for the drunk on the corner knees, or the kids selling hope in plastic sleeves? Would he bless the mother with empty hands? Trying to feed kids off minimum plans. Would he forgive the sinner who never learned when the only warmth he felt was the bridges he burned? I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I still kneel inside my dream. I still ask for strength, not to turn to stone. In the world to make you feel alone. My prayers stumble, my voice still weak, but I speak it every time I can't speak. Through siren shots and broken choirs, through neon nights and funeral fires. If heaven exists beyond this wire, let it hear these trembling desires. We ain't angels, but we still try, with rust on our tongues and tears in our eyes.
Rust-tongue prayers in the neon glow. Broken faith, but we still say hope. Choir of the lost in a city so cold. Still singing dreams we can't let go. The rust-tongue prayers in the neon light. Hands so dirty, but we reach that height. If heaven blind to the streets tonight, we still pray in the dying light.
Slam over distant locker, sneakers squeaking on no floors. A laugh echoing like a memory reborn.
Funny how the past never really leaves. It just hides in the rust. The hallways that raised us.
Where's he? Raised up.
Rusty lockers line like crooked teeth, holding secrets in the shadows beneath. Name scratched in with a stolen key, like forever meant something at 17. We walk those halls with restless minds, chasing futures we hope to find. Bell rings loud like a starting gun, running from the past while calling it fun. Some dreams lived in notebooks torn, ink smudged from nights we felt reborn. We made big plans on cafeteria tables, swearing we break through life's worn cables. We were loud, lost, stubborn, wild, half a dope, half confused child, but every joke had a truth behind, and every laugh shaped the ties that bind. Rusty lockers and echo laughter, moments frozen we couldn't capture. Time moves fast, but memories stay stuck in halls we left one day. Rusty lockers and echo laughter, we chase the now, ignore the after. Still I hear those voices call, ghosts of you in the old school hall. Friends that time borrowed in the old school hall. Some friends faded like chalk and rain, some stayed close through joy and pain. Some broke down when life hit hard, others healed with a scribble card. Remember how we talked about escape, how we bend the world into our shape, but the world had ways to bend us too, teaching lessons nobody knew. We laughed loud to hide the fear of growing up year after year. Those corridor nights when we stayed too late, talking about love, God, dreams, fate. First crush pass with a nervous glance, heartbeat skipping like a mistimed dance. Locker doors slammed like jealous claps when we confessed truths in awkward gaps. Everything felt big, felt bold, felt right. Even the tears that fell at night, and though we swore we'd never fall, we cracked sometimes in that endless hall. Rusty lockers and echo laughter, moments frozen we couldn't capture. Time moves fast, but memories stay stuck in halls we left one day. Rusty lockers and echo laughter, we chase the now, ignore the after. Still I hear those voices call, ghosts of you in the old school hall. If walls could speak, they tell the stories of kids who fought to find themselves and somehow won. Soft guitar plucks, distant hallway chatter fades in the old school hall. Years later now I walk back in through doors where everything did begin. Paint peel more, floors worn thin, but memories rush like a childhood grin. I see my old locker dented and bent, still holding scars from the time we spent. A sticker half torn on the metal blue, proof for the kid I once outgrew. Echoes rise when the hall turns still. Voice is soft but warm enough to fill every empty pocket of who I am. Like a long lost, comforting exam, I smile at the ghosts that walk with me. Friends we were, friends will always be. The laughter rings like a timeless spell, a piece of heaven where we once fell. And though we've grown and paths are split, the echoes hold the best of it. Rust may fade and metal may fall, but the spirit lives in that old school hall. At the rusty lockers and echoed laughter. Time moved on, but we're still captured in every memory. Clear or small, while youth still walks through that endless hall. At the rusty lockers and echoed laughter. Life went forward, dreams chased after, but whenever my heart starts to stall, I go back home to that old school hall. To that old school hall.
Rain's tapping on the glass, street shimmering under neon lights, silence inside, storm outside. Funny how they mirror each other.
Yeah, tonight feels like remembering.
Rain that writes the memory. Raindrops race down window panes, tracing lines like forgotten pains. The night grows deep with a quiet glow, as if the sky understands what I know.
I sit alone in this dim lit room, letting old thoughts rise from the gloom.
Every drop drips like an untold truth, pulling me back to the days of youth. The sound of rain becomes a guide, taking me places I tried to hide. Places where heartbreak carved its mark, where I lost my flame in the growing dark. But even in sorrow the rhythm stays, the type of beat only rain conveys. A steady pulse against my glass, reminding me time still learns to pass. Window panes and late night rains, washing off my old remains. Storms outside reflect my veins, where thunder echoes hidden pains. Window panes and late night rains, songs of loss and gentle strains. I breathe the night as hope regains, finding peace in weather change.
I see your face in the window's glare, like a memory caught in midnight air. Your laugh, your tears, your whispered fears, all returning with the passing years. We share dreams like borrowed light, trying to outshine the quiet night. But life stepped in with heavy feet, crushing moments once bittersweet.
Still, the rain brings you back again, not to hurt, but to help me mend. Like the sky saying it's okay to let go of what I couldn't say. Street lights blur like watercolor scenes, painting fragments of what love means. And though it hurts, I let it flow. Rain teaches what the heart must know. Window panes and late night rains, washing off my old remains. Storms outside reflect my veins, where thunder echoes hidden pains. Window panes and late night rains, songs of loss and gentle strains. I breathe the night as hope regains, finding peace.
Sometimes the rain doesn't fall to drown you, it falls to show you you're still alive.
Thunder rolls, heartbeat, bass pole.
A quiet healing begins.
A quiet healing begins.
A quiet healing begins.
A quiet healing begins.
A quiet healing begins. A quiet healing begins. A quiet healing begins.
Now the storm softens near my sill, a calming hum where fear stands still. I wipe the fog from my window's face, finding comfort in the empty space. I learned that endings teach us more than